got more muscle to
I
slide.
was down in the wildwood sitting on a log. Had my finger on my trigger and my eye on a hog. Well, I pulled the trigger and the gun went a rip. I jumped on that hog with all my grip. Just scraping. Love chilling. Eating hog eyes too. Well, I know a lot of that, but I have to kind of.
So watch it.
Yes,
I'll remember. Screen it out.
Yeah, Tucky.
That's all copyrighted material, isn't it?
Well, now you try it one day. Just get off to yourself where ain't nobody else to you. See, but your hand got to be held rhythm to it. See how I do? You got to hit that thing just right. Use both hands if you want. Oh.
When did you learn that, Hawk? How
Oh,
old were you
I've
when
been
you
learning that. I've been learning that ever since I was a little boy, about 7 years old. I heard a fella, see the fella doing that, and I was a water boy, and I couldn't tote water. But down in there, just after a while, see, I always could dance, and I always could get the rhythm, see, quick.
Well, tell them about when President Coolidge came to dedicate the tower. Tell them about that day, where you were and what was going on.
I just remember now where I was, but I remember when him and Mr. Box, they rode up there in a Rolls Royce, with the top down. I just remember where I was at, but
You were under a tree with some of the other caddies, weren't you, when they went
Oh
by?
yes, and we was all to the golf shop, laying out on the grass, waiting for them to come by. See, they got off right over here where the office is. See, it used to
They
be
got off the train.
Yes, ma'am. See, they used to have something like a little old depot there.
Right.
You remember that?
I sure do. I sure do.
And that's where they got off the train. And we was all, they had done told all the caddies that the president would be by the regular. And we all went out there and laid down on the grass. After a while, they come out with their high hats on.
Were you impressed?
Oh, yeah. I had never saw a president.
You haven't since, have you?
No, not since. See him on TV and that's all. Boy, I wasn't going to miss that day.
No, I'll bet you were.
As I ever was to a president.
Yes, sir. We were living right back there, right back of the
Well,
town.
Hawk, where were you when you say you were living back there? Were you over toward Lake Pierce?
No, ma'am, right down from the tower. They had a quarters back there.
Oh, they did?
Bond Lake, yes, ma'am.
Near where Mrs. Shanehofen is?
Near where the pump station is now?
Well, it's right down from you know where the little hill back there?
Yeah.
Well, it's right down in that bottom there. Right down from the tower. About further from the tower, those trees over there.
It's all brush now, isn't it?
Yeah, that's all grown up.
It's all grown. Yeah, it's all brush.
Yes, and they had a water there, and the way we got water, we had one pump. Everybody had to go to that pump to get water.
Do you have any cold weather like we had this Christmas then?
No, we didn't have no cold weather.
It'd have been cold if you had.
Well, yeah, I tell you, you ain't gonna believe this, but when I was a little boy like him and him, like that cold was,
Yeah.
I'd be out there barefooted, just running and playing, nose snotty, and yeah, it'd be so cold that my feet would crack up on the top.
Really?
Yes, sir. I tell you, I had a.
But you'd run barefooted.
Oh yes, sir. I used to run through the woods and stump my toenail off. I just sit down and cry a little bit and put sand on it, stop it from bleeding. See me, I walk on my heel for about a week.
Then you go home to Mom and she'd give you some of that good stuff.
Oh, Mama would fix it up. I wouldn't want Mama to know it though. Sometimes I get hurt and wouldn't want her to know it. Or I'd get a whooping because I wasn't
You
supposed
weren't
to
where
be.
you're supposed to be.
That's right. Because, but the kids don't get none of them like that's what's wrong with a lot of them. Well, that's the truth. That's what's wrong with them.
They don't get a whooping when they should.
Yeah, you know, I couldn't talk back to my mama and spew her word about something, you know. That's like, but a kid these days says, no, mama, that ain't, you wrong, you lying, that ain't right. But see, if just like some old folks go tell my parents something, and they be whooping me, and I wonder where they got it from. They said, I say I didn't do it, you know. I'd be saying, Mama, I didn't do that, I didn't do that. She said, well, Miss So-and-so a lie, eh? No, ma'am. See, Doc Long, when I was coming up, any grown folk could whoop a kid.
Really?
Yeah, I remember.
Whether they're his mom and daddy or not.
That's right.
Anybody could.
Yeah, I mean, if they grown, they ain't long in there, they wasn't gonna lie on a kid or something like that. You be dead something. See, I know that 'cause I remember a lady whooped me. I thanked her and begged her, don't tell my mama.
She didn't whoop as hard as your mama. Huh?
No, she didn't whoop as hard. See, if she'd have told her, I'd have got another whooping.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, I'd have got another.